Hey guys, welcome to your weekly reading. This will be for April 15th through the 21st of 2019. Astrologically speaking, we have a full moon in Libra, so that's pretty exciting. This is a general reading, so it will incorporate tarot as well as a little bit of astrology as it applies. If you're new to my channel today, would love for you to subscribe. Make sure you go to my description box below and head on over to get a free copy of my book that's going to be launching probably here in another week, about the body-mind connection, and how we could be a little bit more self-reliant in moving through our destiny and staying on course, on purpose, right? Knowing what your purpose is in your life so you can then matriculate and move forward. And there's a huge shift coming as well, astrologically speaking. And yeah, moving through these weekly readings, maybe I'll get into it a little bit more, but I can tell you right now, we are moving into a new era, and things are really changing with Pluto and Saturn coming into conjunction in Capricorn. There's going to be a huge shift in the top down, in patriarchy, not only in your own life, like how do you assert your ego in the world, what do you do in the world, but how the world around you also operates. So we're moving to a sense of mastering our own energy, right? And amongst the craziness, knowing how to manifest what we want through this element of community, of purpose, of doing what we want in the world. And there's so many more opportunities now, more than ever, than there was years ago. So I think we're going to see a huge shift in corporate America. And, you know, think about it. Think about all the people you talk to that bitch about how they hate their jobs, you know, and you're going to be seeing and hearing more of this as time moves forward. So now is the time to really do a career life purpose reading, or doing something that really brings you in alignment with why you're here. So then you can have this power behind you to move forward and create, right? It's all about creating the life that you want. And it is possible today to be independent and have your own business and be successful and make money at the same time. So just putting that out there, guys. Ooh, that was a mouthful. I'm sorry. I didn't plan on saying all that, but let's turn the cards over. I meditated, shuffled. I have a new little, what do you call it here? A runner. I hope it's not too busy for you guys to see the cards. It seems to be okay on film. But you know, I always show the cards anyway and hold them up. So, okay, this is my weekly spread. And yeah, see the Eight of Swords. Here we go. Overthinking. What's this, you know, unnecessary worrying or even self-restriction, maybe being too much in your head. This is the overall energy, and it's time to shift and get out of this, you know, fearing the worst. And it hinders you if you allow it. So it's now time to matriculate, right, to manifestation, right? You have to envision what's your way out. Now, there is a theme here, I feel, with relationships, and that makes sense with this full moon in Libra that's at 29 degrees. This is about making the changes that you want in your life. And so much going on this week, too. We have Mercury's finally out of shadow in Pisces, moving into Aries. We have Venus moving out of Pisces into Aries. So all this action, all this focus on the cardinal signs, which is Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn, and it's all about taking action. And yeah, it's time to really look at what it is that you want. What is it you need to let go of in your life, in your relationships? What doesn't serve you anymore? It's this deconstruction is calling you up to the plate to become more in line with mastering your energy to create anything that you want, being with like-minded people. Remember, we also have Uranus and Taurus, and that's going to be, this energy is going to be around for 2 years. So building your life through community, okay? And it's karmic. This is this Saturn-Pluto energy coming in is this karmic deconstruction of the patriarchy. So for you personally, I mean, it's how you matriculate in the world as well. I mean, they're outer planets, so it's going to affect us more on a universal level, but it's also about how you manage your life as well. Okay. Now, there's an energy here, like I said, of self-restriction. That's what you really need to take a look at this week. What is it in your life that's stressing you out? Okay. Don't worry about being alone. Don't worry about the healing process. You're being called to, yeah, make the change. And changes can be sad, right? But there's resources available to help. You know, it's time. God is shining his light on these two people that are outside the church in the snow, to let them know all you need to do is turn around. So look at your resources. Who's there to help you matriculate through whatever changes you need? Because if you take the challenge to create the change you want in your life, then believe me, you will feel this boost of self-esteem. Okay, you will finally, within any kind of relationship issues that you have, deal with it and make whatever decisions you need to. See, like taking actions. It's about that process of really looking at decisions, actualizing your dreams and your goals. Okay, and it's about teamwork, and you have to have healthy partnerships. Yeah, so you got the Justice card here. What you need to hold on tight to, and this is creating balance in your life, harmony, and that's what Libra is all about with this full moon. Now, with Mercury moving into Aries, I mean, I would just say watch your communication. I mean, the action might feel so, this need to clean it up, so to speak, or tell it like it is, and be devoid of emotion. Yes, we want to be interdependent in any relationship that we have in our life, no matter what kind of partnership that is, whether it's business or love. Okay, that's the energy that we're merging into, right? So just, you don't want to be hurtful. You don't want to be spiteful. Because you might be quick to be like, you know, chopping off heads, so to speak, if you feel like there's some endings that need to come in here. It is a full moon. So that's, you know, kind of what you're really being called to look at. But this is more about merging your heart with the universe and what it is you really want for yourself, okay? So yes, there's an essence of setting yourself free here and cutting ties, okay? Even, you know, you can be blunt, be upfront and honest is the energy of the Queen of Swords, to cut old ties if necessary. But I'm just saying, just be careful of your language. And coming on too strong, because look, you know this energy here, it swings both ways, right? This is being on the road to recovery, feeling like maybe you're out in the cold anyway. So it's not about the fight, right? It's about releasing what, you know, just having mature sense about it. I know that might be easier said than done, but of course, you know, because emotions get heavily involved in how we deal with our relationships, but you know, you came into this life alone, you go alone. So, you know, born and die alone. So really think about how your current relationships in your life are serving you well or not serving you. And it's not about feeling like you're out in the cold or you have nobody. It's better to be, you know, alone than to be in a relationship that doesn't serve you anymore. And you have options. You get the Seven of Cups here. This placement is, you know, hold on tight. So even though right now you might have too many choices or you're feeling overwhelmed, this is the card of manifestation. So the possibilities are before you. So if you're feeling inspired, that's great. If you're feeling stressful, or overwhelmed and confused, you're going to need to see your way through. Now, you don't want to push or or rush. So you do need to figure it out. And what I can tell you is that the best thing to do is to really just keep asking yourself, what do I want? What do I want? You know, from a heart-centered place. And kind of get it all sorted there. I think with this full moon energy here in Libra, you're going to be able to find your clarity and get your feet on the ground here with this Justice card, this Libra energy, you know, doing what's right for yourself without hurting others. Maybe some of you are dealing with some legal stuff as well, paperwork and all that. But this, I feel, is more energetically about taking advantage of this karmic gateway, this opportunity right now with this energy to really make the changes that you want, or maybe you've been putting off. You're going to really be pushed to finally, you know, look at this stuff. I don't think you're going to really have much of a choice with all these planets moving into Aries and coming out of this ethereal mindset. Maybe you've been in denial about where you are with this. You know, we have had all these energy in Pisces, these planets in Pisces. So I think whatever illusions maybe have been clouding you, okay, not only personally but energetically as well, is that door is going to open, okay, for you. And don't worry so much about the celebration and the good times. And this is about taking action, but it's not about relishing in the trials overcome. This is about integration, okay, of what you're manifesting. And it's going to happen for you. It's not, I mean, just don't expect it this week. If any of you are expecting something of a, well, you do have the Page of Cups here. To me, the Four of Wands, even though it's a happy surprise, but it's like, it's this taking time out, enjoying what you do, right? It's like this pause period to spend time with friends and family and bring stability into your life. Getting over the stress and the trials and the tribulations, right? And finally integrating where you need to move, right? By finding this clarity here. Okay, but if it doesn't happen this week, is what the card is saying, it's okay. You're getting there. You know, there might be some healing that needs to be done first. So just be patient with yourself. Okay, everybody's on a different journey right now, and especially when it comes to love or relationships, that kind of energy is, you know, sometimes it's a tough decision, you know. I mean, like anything in life, however, you know, there's more emotional attachments in love relationships and partnerships, and you know how that goes. So just putting that out there to you guys. You will get where you need to go here. And the final outcome card is the Page of Cups, my little sweet Page of Cups. I just love him. You'll be able to now move into this fresh perspective and receiving the information that you need maybe to make certain decisions in your life. Some of you might even already be moving into new relationships here. That's the Page of Cups. Sometimes indicates that, like, you know, just be open to unexpected. I know it's so funny because this is in one hand it's saying, you know, not quite ready time to celebrate. However, you know, there's definitely some new beginnings here and some unexpected news, which you can kind of get this energy here as well. Making the change, right? Not necessarily making the best of a situation, but being able to matriculate through the process. You know, bringing this stability into your life is coming. The trials and tribulations, like I said. So unexpected surprises, like in a celebration kind of way, could be a possibility for you, because this is like a change of a home even, or a change to your daily routine, you know, coming in here to play, especially if any of you make a decision to leave a relationship. because this balance needs to come into play here. Things need to be made right. So could be an interesting week emotionally for you, but please be good to yourself. The focus is on now moving forward to manifest and actualize the dreams and goals that you want in your life. You can have more clarity and be able to think like quick on your feet, right? Yeah, Mercury is finally moving out of Pisces and the final bit of the shadow. So next week should be really super interesting. Although we have a lot of shifts and changes here, I think it's saying get ready for energy. Start thinking about, okay, your options here and what you really, really want in your life so you can move forward from here. Yeah, because, you know, it's a full moon. So something is either accumulating or coming to light, emotionally speaking, within a relationship to bring harmony, or you need to look at what's going on in your relationships that don't bring you harmony and how you can make change or what decisions you need to take action on, right? So getting prepared to finally be able to speak your truth. Don't be hurtful, though. Get out of this mindset. This is the tough part. There's definitely fear here for some of you, and I'm sorry for that. You know, it's always a tough one, you know. But you're doing it to yourself. You're going to have to be brave and have some courage here because, you know, she can very easily take down the blindfold. See, she's not in chains, okay? She's in ribbons and flowers. So it denotes that she is creating her own agony here. So this clarity coming in this week might shift this. That's what you're going to be feeling this week. So this is actually kind of exciting. So get ready, you know, because you can very easily walk through these swords, okay, and unswaddle yourself and set yourself free. You got temperance on you here. Another major arcana, being patient, balance and patience here. And star, how did I even like miss the star card? Hello, kind of jumped in all over. But, you know, taking a look at this, your wish card, your overcoming negativity and a renewed sense of optimism. Oh, I love that. This is amazing. So going with the flow maybe a little bit this week might come into play here. Yeah, because healing, like you're exactly where you need to be. Let's just say that right now. You know, life always serves us up these things and we wonder why it's happening to us, you know, but you're exactly where you need to be and the universe has plans for you. So that's really quite promising to hear. There's definitely fortune and success here for your future. As long as you take action to really move forward to your wish fulfillment here, you know, and this also talks about astrological alignments playing a role in how the energies are all going to kind of synchronistically come together. Maybe some of you need to drink more water. Maybe some of you have to be less negative. This is overcoming negativity, finding the spark of hope, right? Hope is a powerful thing, and a lot of people take it for granted. But you always have to be hopeful. And yeah, I tell a lot of my clients sometimes, take hope in. Like, go look it up in the dictionary because it's not just a word that we, you know, use so commonly. Oh, I hope this happens. I hope, you know, it's that hope is taking action, but it's also giving us the fuel to stay on course with what we want for our lives. So there's a deeper meaning to hope than just arbitrarily, you know, using it to just say the word. Okay. Whew, that's a mouthful. So astrological alignments definitely playing a role this week. Lots going on, but it's also saying like use the energy of the astrological alignments to your advantage. Okay, understanding what's going on. There's other things going on in the sky that I'm not going to really get into right now, but it's all playing a role. You know, this Pluto-Saturn conjunction. We have Jupiter, I believe, squaring Neptune. Okay. So lots to think about, even in your career. What needs to change? What needs to be recreated? Yeah, it's time to move. Move forward in your career and your relationships. And really look at what needs to change in my life. Healing past wounds. Coming out of an egocentric mindset and finding your purpose. It's what's going to give you the empowerment that you need to move through these new times that are coming, that are definitely, times are changing. Like I said earlier, we're moving into a new era. This feeling of feeling oppressed is slowly going to lift in how we see ourselves in the world, what we do in the world, but it's up to you, right, to take a look at that and create the change that you want. Deconstruction and rebuilding. That's that Pluto-Saturn energy. Uranus is in Taurus, so it's about being with like-minded people. I think I mentioned that early, mastering your energy to do anything that you want. And that energy, like I said, is going to be around for 2 years. That Jupiter square Neptune in Pisces is all about manifesting what you want. So think about the bigger picture, and this kind of the story this astrological alignments are making. There's definitely some huge shift here that needs to be made. And it's about coming together with your heart, right? And how you articulate in the world. Bringing those two energies together, like your heart needs to be in alignment with the universe. So how you do that, you know your purpose. So definitely want to go to my website and check out my life purpose readings, theclaritycure.com, if anybody is interested. Also, my new book is going to be released in another week or so. So there's a link in my description box below. Go check it out. It'll take you to a landing page. Just put your email address in there, and then you'll automatically get a copy of it, a free copy. Once it officially launches, you'll receive it in your email. So I'm really excited about that. And it was really created to, it came about to how I could assist my clients after readings and healings and doing all these sessions that we do to continue in their journey and staying on path. What I do, what has been my success in finding my balance and my growth through my own life purpose, and how you guys can have it too. So it's really quite exciting. It's not complicated like a lot of people like to portray it is. If you're true to yourself and really want to know, it's that simple. We can find out for you what your purpose is and your destiny. It's really about your destiny and really taking a look at that. Anyway, guys, so I hope you like the reading. I'm going to leave it there. I've been rambling on and on and on. So leave a comment below if you resonated with this reading. I really appreciate you guys' feedback. Please share, like my videos if you can. That's how you can support my channel. I do take love donations. That information is in the description box below as well. These readings are a lot of work, of course, with all my heart is why I do it. But yeah, any help is always greatly appreciated. And for those of you that do contribute to my channel, thank you so much. I really do want to thank you in advance for all your love and support. All right, guys. So listen, have a great week, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.